Hello, and welcome to Rose Play, Season 22, Episode 88. As always, I'm your host, Aurian MoonRose, and today we'll continue the Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI on the Final Fantasy difficulty. So last time, I'd first like to apologize, because once again, going after Odin caused the stream show to crash. Go figure. And we found Jill, made it, or watched Odin slash a whole, I don't know, Noah, or Moses. And we had an unfaithful battle with Odin, that's where it kicked out. But I can tell you that the battle we were supposed to lose. So I had to at least finish that and stop it at this cutscene. So this is right after he's setting off his special move. So let's go ahead and continue. And hopefully, yeah.
And thus is the light of hope severed.
Ooh.
You yield so soon.
Well, no, I wanted to kick your butt, but...
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
So again, you did a slash that wasn't supposed to kill me?
Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
Sure.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you.
Okay, good, then he can take it away. He can have it all.
And yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being.
Except for you,
Breaks
Mythos.
us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few.
Except for me. So you must be starting to turn too, then.
You, Mythos.
I'm guessing his fingertips or something.
You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying.
Or you are the perfect vessel.
Deep of our strength, and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard.
I don't want to feed.
As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations.
Really? Because
Shall
it
see them
looks
restored
like
to
he's
their proper
been causing
forms.
trouble
But what
with the
exactly
Aether
would that
Floods.
be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit
Right.
ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness.
But you weren't even
They are
human.
pure.
You're a manifestation of like a
You
weapon.
mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back.
So everybody was a Keshic at one point?
For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation!
I don't like that idea.
And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves. And we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours.
Or die trying.
And not your gods.
You know, die trying
With
seems to be a good
every
idea.
defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
I don't like that sound.
Clive!
The
Oh, boy.
faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was.
So, the wall of water wasn't going to last forever.
Intended, but back all the same.
Yeah, we're not going to let that happen. And how are we going to survive
Ashes
this?
not far. I could freeze a path,
Okay.
No fit state.
Well, neither are you!
but I can try.
You're in a worse state. Actually, that's pretty cool.
Don't look back.
Okay. I was just gonna say the water's still gonna come, though. Clive bested. Ugh. I mean... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I got 2,600,000 for being bested. I will take that anyway. Come on, enemies, beat me! Beat me! Like for 2,600,000. Like, yeah, I am not going to deny I want more of that. Okay, well, the Chateau Coast. I mean, I really do want more of that. You could best me any day
I hope the others are safe.
for that much experience.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led.
Oh.
We need only wait till dawn.
Well. Aw, Toggle. Well, this is an interesting,
This is the second time Marcus
scene.
has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
Yeah, I'd rather give myself to you, Jill.
Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
Yes.
So you believe. But do you really
I wouldn't either. I'd fight to my last dying breath.
What Barnabas said was true, then. I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
So, we're going to not use Ifrit as much now, I'm guessing?
Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good,
I've tried.
haven't you?
May not always have been the best use for good,
used it
but
to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
aww.
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all.
Myself?
You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
I mean, there really wasn't ever any time.
myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one.
I know
is
that
beyond
feeling.
Saving. Provided they want to be saved.
Well, then maybe he doesn't want to be
You
saved.
fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done.
It's just a sweet moment.
And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you.
I get it. Their clothes are wet,
Give you
and
what
so
you need
they
to protect
undress,
us.
and they stayed back to back because he's a gentleman. Of course, she's changed that aspect.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
I think it's what she always wanted.
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
I don't even want to talk that much, honestly. Or crack that
This
many jokes.
burden,
This is just a beautiful
I'll
moment.
give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
Just kiss already. Just kiss and officially become a couple. Like... Kind of reminds me a little bit of Final Fantasy X.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
I think you two have already saved each other. I mean, it's a start.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
I
Aww.
promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Trust me. With the right person, it definitely can. About time. Like, seriously. So maybe she's... So if the Red Star is Mythos, then maybe the moon is her. Well, I mean, now that that scene's over, maybe they kind of consummated their love. It's possible. I mean, They were bare. Either way, they definitely look like they're a couple now, which Aurian approved. Aurian approved indeed. Apparently Torgal approved too. Or he just slept through the whole thing and never knew what happened.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
We do, but first we head back.
No.
Oh.
Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine.
Ah.
The last mother crystal.
Yep.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
And for that, we have to return. Right?
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
This whole time trying to make it to Ash, and now it's, we got other plans. Dang. Alright, that was a, very long set amount of cutscenes. So we probably would have ended up doing like a 40-50 minute stream if the video wouldn't have had the problems it has. No, it's not. No, he split the sea in two, like.
Myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
Okay.
So that's wise. Last I heard, the place was still overrun with a Kashyyyk.
We don't have a choice.
In a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we?
Yep.
We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
It does.
Let's hope so.
Across the Narrow.
I should visit Joshua.
Ooh, a flawless ice
See if
shard.
he will allow it.
A new quest, of course. A new quest is available in the, so there's some outside of town. Alright. A new crafting recipe. Could be the new ice blade. Maybe, if there is one. A new missive's been delivered to our... Yeah, we're not going to get too much done, but... Alright, so let's see. There is a few quests, yes. And on the world map, there is, wow, quite a few quests. Okay! We're not going anywhere for a few episodes. Let's go ahead and head this way. I'm assuming every time this thing shows up the way it does, it's the arcade, which is this. Challenge arcade mode on a higher difficulty setting. Challenge arcade mode on the highest difficulty setting. The continue option is not available. Neat. Alright.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
I'm guessing it's for the ice blade, maybe. Ask about the Enterprise. The blighted thing float. Did it?
The weight of all that shit.
It had me knock out. I thought it'd sink straight to the bottom. Always the way with mid inventions, though, isn't it? You ain't got a clue what you're looking at when she hands you the designs, but they always seem to work. A right boil on the arse sometimes, but clever all the same. All right, use the forge. Flawless ice short, bright burn reforged, flawless meteorite. Okay, so cool.
No scratches, right?
All right, and the rest. And besides that,
And how am I meant to do that then?
you're not. Right, I still need the tongue. And just a loincloth on that one. Anything else? No. All right, awesome. Yeah, we haven't gotten the darkness stuff yet, so...
Got it.
All right. Yeah, we got those quests, which will wait. So I guess we'll slightly get started on reading the missives and taking the side quest that's supposed to be there. Okay. Captain Doris! Sir, I and the other curse breakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest her recent investigations have visited upon her, Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply. Sure. That'll be what we start on.
Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Self-determination. Yeah, there's going to be a lot. And, you know, again, like I said, it is completely fine. Let's go ahead and speak to Doris, though. That should be almost the stopping point.
Come back.
Oh. See, I think there is something between Jotei and our brother. Jotei, or is this continuing the main quest?
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for Doris.
It is
She here?
Doris's.
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Of course she did.
What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If
Yep.
she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
All right, search for Doris at Martha's Rest.
You reckon?
Easily. All right, so here's what we'll do. We'll find Doris and leave it there. Since we're past the 25-minute mark. Unless I see items, then I'm going to go get the items quickly. Which, yes, there is more items. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that
Doris should be
first.
somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
She is. She's right over there. but that's next time.
Anything catch your eye?
Sort of. Huh. The mass immune. I mean, we already have the mass immune, so that's awesome, but, I guess these must be items in case we miss them, which is very interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see what we can sell too. Probably could use a few more items again. Oh.
Pretty well.
Okay. All right, I'm not quite sure where she's going to be, but we'll go ahead and leave it there for now. Yeah, like I said, it's just any time that it's Odin, the game has an issue because Odin doesn't like being seen on camera. It's the only thing I can think of. But we'll go ahead and leave it here for this episode. When we come back, we'll finish finding Doris, complete her quest, find out what the other two quests back at the hideaway is, and see how many quests are around the globe. And then maybe we'll get started on Ash. Maybe. But until then, remember, keep gaming, never give up. And sometimes, love is the most powerful tool, as Clive, I think, is figuring out now.